Your computer runs Windows, your phone runs Android. They're both operating systems. So, why can't they just swap places? Why do computers and phones have to split up in the first place? Think of it this way. A PC operating system is like a heavy truck, powerful, carries huge loads, but bulky and needs to be plugged in. A phone OS is like a folding bicycle, light, agile, energy efficient, but can't haul large cargo. It's not about better or worse. It's about different roads they were built to travel. The root cause lies where you can't see it, the CPU's underlying architecture. PCs use the x86 architecture. Think of it as a strongman, great at heavy computation but power-hungry. Phones use the ARM architecture. Think of it as a marathon runner, not the fastest but extremely power-efficient. Different skeletons need different clothes, operating systems. x86 uses a complex instruction set. One instruction does many things, like a Swiss Army knife. ARM uses a reduced instruction set. One instruction does just one simple thing, like a set of dedicated screwdrivers. But ARM can combine dozens of simple instructions to get the same job done while sipping power. For battery-powered phones, power efficiency is king. PCs are built for stationary places. Offices, desks, plugged into power, connected to monitors, keyboards, mice, printers. Phones are built for mobile scenarios, subways, cafes, even walking around, relying solely on a battery and a touchscreen. If the battlefields are completely different, how can the weapons be the same? PC operating systems were born in the 1980s, when there was no internet, no touchscreens, and PCs were purely productivity tools. Mobile operating systems were born in the 21st century. The internet had exploded, touchscreens had matured, and phones became personal communication plus entertainment plus life hubs. A generation gap of over 20 years destined them to take different paths. Microsoft, which made Windows, started with a computer on every desk. It's a software giant serving businesses and office workers. Apple, which made iOS, started with technology meets art. It's a hardware design fanatic pursuing ultimate user experience. Google, which made Android, started with organizing the world's information. It's an internet service provider wanting everyone to get online via smartphones. Different company DNA produces entirely different systems. PCs use a mouse, with precision up to 0.1 millimeters, so interfaces can be packed with tiny buttons and menus. Phones use fingers, with precision around 7 millimeters, so icons have to be big and round for easy tapping. If the interaction method is different, can the interface design be the same? A PC can stay plugged in forever. It doesn't care about power consumption, just max out performance. A phone? It's got just one battery. Surviving the day is a victory. So mobile OSes desperately save power. Underclocking, freezing background apps, dimming the screen. This is a survival issue, not a style choice. PCs let all programs actually work simultaneously in the background, downloading, rendering, computing all at once, because power is abundant. Phones can't. The app you switched out gets frozen or even killed after a few seconds, leaving only a channel to receive push notifications. That's why mobile background isn't real background. It's pretending to be alive to save battery. The .exe file you download on your PC won't run on your phone. The .apk you download on your phone won't run on your PC. Because they speak two entirely different languages, x86 instructions and ARM instructions don't understand each other. It's like an English speaker not understanding a Chinese speaker unless there's a translator, emulator, but translation costs power and performance. Interestingly, Android and iOS actually share bloodlines. Android is based on the Linux kernel, iOS is based on the Unix kernel, and Linux and Unix are themselves relatives. Windows? It uses its own independently developed NT kernel. You could call it a distant cousin. So even though they look different, go back a few generations and there's a tiny bit of family connection. But in recent years, the wall of this split is being torn down. Apple's Macs started using ARM-based M-series chips, and Windows has an ARM version too. At the same time, phones can turn into desktop mode when plugged into a monitor. They are invading each other's territory. They might become more and more alike in the future. Some ask, why not just make one system to rule them all? History shows attempts like Windows RT, Windows Phone, all failed miserably. Because forced unification either dumps down the PC experience or bloats the phone. It's like putting truck tires on a bicycle. It rolls, but nobody rides comfortably. So, the next time you see Windows on your PC and Android on your phone, don't think they should be the same. It's not that they can't unite, it's that their scenarios don't need to be unified. Respecting differences is the first step to understanding technology. This is StickGoTech, breaking down every why for you.
See you next time.